Hello. Welcome. It was inevitable, wasn't it? My podcast course. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Jack Laurence. I'm the host and creator of the podcast 1 Minute Remaining, also Wanted and Crime at Bedtime. 3 podcasts that I've launched over the last couple of years, starting with 1 Minute Remaining in September of 2022, followed by Wanted and most recently Crime at Bedtime. In those 2 years, I've amassed 6.6 million downloads, I think, as of today, and heard in over 130-something countries around the world, won awards, top charts. But what does that all mean? Well, it essentially means I can now call podcasting my job. And if that's what you want to do, then hopefully this course will help you. There is, of course, no guarantees, but I'm going to give you the full blueprint of what I did to get to where I am, so that if you follow what I did, there's no reason why you can't do the same. So what are you going to learn in this course? Well, everything from start to finish, basically. We'll start with your idea. I'm going to assume that you've potentially got an idea, but we'll sort of float around that, how you can extend on that idea, episode structures, or, looking ahead and how many episodes you can make out of your idea. We'll go through to editing of an interview. I'll talk to you a bit about interviewing. It's just some tips that I've learned, obviously, over my 14 plus years of interviewing people. I've interviewed hundreds of people. So I'll give you some top line tips on interviewing and the best way to get the most out of the person you're talking to. But the biggest, I think the biggest section of this will be in the edit, because I feel that's where my real expertise lie, because that's what I spent a lot of my career doing, was editing interviews and building stories, audio stories. So we'll look heavily at the editing. We'll look heavily at how we build theater of the mind. Hate that term, but anyway, because I think with the world of audio, it's really, and again, a lame thing to say, but it's only limited by your imagination when it comes to audio storytelling. So we'll look at the way I do shows, which are kind of like audio documentaries, and we'll look at basic interviews and how we can make them a bit more exciting and interesting than just straight 2 hour, 2 people talking nonstop. And then we'll, of course, move into how you find an audience, monetization, and all that sort of stuff. So we'll go from the very beginning to the very end, start to finish, give you the blueprint of how I did it, and hopefully you'll succeed as well. You'll have access to my email address, which is open to you to email me at any stage whatsoever. If you've got any questions, concerns, thoughts, or the rest of it, then just flick me an email and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But yeah, that's basically it. That's what we're going to discuss. So let's just get into it.